Hi everyone, I'm Mina and this is my first video update blog for my channel. I've never had to do one of these before, so apologies if I blabber. I'm trying to stay on topic as much as possible and try to get to the point of what I want to talk about. If you're new to my channel, then hi, welcome. You probably came because of my Zero Escape series that I'm uploading, and I'm really glad to have you, and you are a huge reason why this update blog had to happen. If you are somebody who's been here a while or from my Twitch channel, then you are a longtime viewer. Maybe you've been with me for over a year, year and a half, 2 years. You've been around for a while, and I really appreciate you so much, because you are probably really confused what is going on. So I think it's time to face facts about myself. I am not doing that well at streaming, and this is really hard for me, because I have such a passion for streaming, and it all stems from the fact that I really enjoy that situation of people sitting on a couch together and playing a game and passing the controller around and talking about the game or talking about life and stuff while playing the game. And whenever I was streaming, I felt like I had some of that. And that's something that we don't just seem to do anymore because of technology the way it is and how we're way more integrated with the internet now, instead of just, you had to go see somebody to hang out with them before. And that was, and I miss that. And streaming was almost like reliving that. And since you might be new to this channel, you might not have known that I've streamed on Twitch for a very long time, and I wasn't successful, but it didn't matter. It wasn't something that really mattered, because I had a full-time job, and I would come home from work, and on days that I could, I would stream, and it was great because I had people there that are amazing people who have supported me, and I really value them a lot. I have had far more success doing my freelance artwork and my recordings of Let's Plays and just the short funny videos that I upload of me playing games. Those have been far more successful. While I'm not getting paid any amount of money really for anything that I've done with YouTube or Twitch. The only thing that I've gotten money for is my freelance artwork. I'm trying to live off of that, and it's rough. And I don't mind it, but I also have to look and see what's possible for my future. Is this how I'm gonna keep going? Am I gonna keep doing freelance artwork? Is YouTube going to be a thing? Is Twitch going to be a thing? It's kind of like I have to keep my options open, because each one of these things is very flimsy right now. Each one could just fall apart tomorrow. Nothing's guaranteed, but I can see, based on the years that I've done streaming and looking at the analytics of things, I can tell what I am successful at and what I'm not successful at. So the reason why this video had to be made is that I've kept all of my videos on YouTube in this hodgepodge, I don't know, cauldron of stuff, and it's just it's all this stuff in here. I've got my streams, I've got videos from when I was really young. It was fine for what it was, because I didn't have very many people coming and watching. But as more people started to trickle in, the people who liked watching my streams and the people who were just here for the regular videos, I get this flux of dissension between them, where some people aren't here for that. Some people are here for both. And for you people, I love you people a lot, because you are going through all of these videos and you make me feel so good that someone actually enjoys everything that I enjoy doing, and it's so nice to work at anything and just have somebody enjoy it, because I think that's what I loved most about when I had my last job, was that when I was doing something that people enjoyed, and or they were happy with the work that I did, like, I felt really good about the work that I put into it. But that's something that I've always enjoyed, is making people happy about my own work. And it doesn't matter if it's art or streaming or just my daily job. I enjoyed seeing people happy with the product I've provided. I'm not going to remove any of the videos that I have on YouTube. I don't think I've ever removed a video I've had on YouTube. I had a couple of videos from like raiding and stuff that I had on my channel, and those are removed. But they weren't like, I don't think they were public. I think they were just unlisted, because they were mostly for my raid group to like evaluate and look at and see like, oh, this is the thing that went wrong in the raid or whatever. But I don't think I've removed anything on YouTube, including some stuff that's really, really, really super embarrassing. Like, there's some really bad like videos of weird school projects, I think. I don't know. I think it's on this channel. I might have uploaded one. I don't remember. I think it's on this one. And those are still there, and they're not going to move. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to make a second channel that will be dedicated for my streams, and they're streams that are just like the Twitch ones and YouTube ones. They'll all be on there from now on. I feel like this will be better in the long run for the people who don't want to see like my streams just flooding their YouTube recommended stuff. And I think people enjoy seeing clips of my streams, but they don't want to see like the whole 2-4 hour video of me playing a game, and that's fine. That's fine. I get that. I really hope that everyone stays with this channel, because I am putting like the best of hits on here. I am putting my Let's Plays on here. I'm putting basically the best of on here. So even if you are just here for the live streams, this will be probably where you'll find like my update blogs or whatever. I don't think I could be a blogger. As you can tell, I'm not very good at talking sometimes. What's in store for my streaming? It's not, I don't want to say it's completely on the back burner right now, but it's on the list of things that I have to work on. That needs to be worked on a lot, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to just jump right back in, because I wasn't doing well with it. I've got plans that basically when I am going to live stream, they're going to be cooperative stuff. I really like doing single player stuff and talking to the chat while I do stuff, but it's just like I gotta work on it, you know? 1, I'm not a comedian. 2, I'm not like an expert at games, so like I know, shocking, right? But like I'm not very good at like a lot of games. I'm really bad at them. 3, I'm not even so bad at video games that it's amusing, because there's some people who are like beyond bad at video games and they're amusing. And I don't know how much of this is all real or fake, because I don't know. So this basically leaves me with this weird sort of, what am I? I'm just a person who plays games, and I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I don't intend on changing who I am at all. That's not what this is about. But what I do plan on changing is finding a better way to express the way I think, and taking the things that are being thought here and putting them to words, so that way you guys can receive them and enjoy what is me. And what is me? What is me? So, I mean, that's the goal, is that, like, I hope that with doing all these video edits that I find the me that I want to express. I just want to say from the very bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching my videos. You have so many people out there to watch, and the fact that you've decided to subscribe or watch my channel is mind-boggling. I guess I want to share something really special that means a lot to me, and I mean it was enough that I had to stop and think to myself like wow, this is real, right? So I looked at my YouTube analytics today, and I was looking at it, and I went to look at the last 48 hours, like what have people been viewing and stuff, and I saw 310 views, and I thought to myself, I've never had so much in my life on YouTube. I've never seen that much on YouTube for me. And I thought about what that number represented. I thought to myself, this number could mean like a lot of things. But what it mostly means to me is that somewhere there was 310 views on any of my videos combined, collectively, in the last 48 hours. And I thought to myself, unrealistically, if that was only one view per person, that's 310 people. And I thought to myself, if it was 30 people, then each person watched 10 videos. And even if they only saw just a tiny bit of me on these videos, that's a number I can't even imagine that many people. I can't even begin to think of how does that, I can't picture that in my head. I wish I could share the feeling that I have about that right there. The fact that I'm being received somewhere out there, and that this is not like, this is not a dream. This is real. This is real, that people are receiving that, and that's, you guys are truly mind-blowing to me that you are out there. And like I could be uploading these, and there could be 0 people watching. There could be, you know, nothing, and it could just be me. It could just be me out here, and nobody would watch it or whatever. And that's why this means so much, is that something's happening in my life, and something's changing, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, because this is not the time to cry. Don't be emotional. Stop. The fact that there are people out there who watch and share and comment and subscribe to me at all, even if it was one person, that's incredible to me. I'm really glad you're there, because if you weren't there, then I don't know what I would be doing now. You guys are what makes my dreams come true. You guys are the people out there who are going to change my life. My life has been a lot of closed doors, a lot of things not going right, a lot of things just not going my way, whether by my own hand or by just unfortunate circumstance. I haven't had a lot of success in the things that I've tried to do. So when I saw that 310 views today, I thought to myself, this is one of the first times I've ever had confirmation that people out there are actually enjoying what I'm doing. And this is evidence that, you know, I need to keep doing it. And you guys make my dreams come true. You guys who subscribe and watch and have been around, and maybe you don't need, like, even the ones who don't subscribe, the people who are just coming and watching, you guys all are part of this dream that I'm right now living, which is people out there are accepting me. I want to let you guys know a little thing about me is that whenever I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I go and I open up my email and I go to check to see if there's any YouTube comments or if there are more people subscribed to me, and I go to check these things every single morning. It's like a habit of mine. The first thing I do is pick up my phone, check it quickly. And I mean, the feeling I get, and I remember every single name that subscribes to me every single time it happens. I'm just like, look at this person who subscribed, and I'm just like, I'm filled with immediate happiness. And this has happened every single time when I got a follower on Twitch. But I would gawk at it, just thinking to myself, this is one more person who believes in me, and that's so crazy to me that you know, you guys do care, and you guys are following or subscribing or something. It means so much when something like that happens. It means so much when I see a comment. It means so much when I'm streaming, somebody talks to me while I'm streaming, because I get this feeling that I have a community. I have this sense of I'm doing something, and I'm not just by myself in this world, and I'm so blessed that that's something that happens. I mean, maybe it doesn't mean anything to anybody when they just subscribe or comment or something like that, but to me it means that you believe in something that I'm doing, and I just want you to know that the power that you have is greater than you'll ever know. Empower somebody to continue what they're doing and feel like they are actually doing something worthwhile. It may seem so small that you're just like one person, one vote, one insignificant thing. You may feel like I'm just one tiny little thing in this big universe, but it sounds cheesy, but in my universe, you're not just one, you're the one that believes in me, and that means so much. And I'm not going to turn my back on the people who have been with me since the beginning. I really want to continue streaming, and I'm holding back all the tears right now. And I have zero plans of just abandoning that. I promise you I'm going to get back to it. Right now I am working really hard at learning how to edit videos. I've been trying to edit videos like a mad person, constantly doing recordings like constantly, and trying to build up a huge log of stuff to upload. And I'm successful at this way more than I've ever been successful at streaming, and that's both good and bad. The good is that I found something I'm good at. The bad is that I know now what I'm bad at. But that too is a good thing, because I know that I can work at that. I just need to focus my efforts on improving myself. And I'm going to bring you a better Mina, and I just want to say, you guys, you're amazing. Every single one of you. You're all amazing. And I wish you guys the same that you give to me, in that I hope that you are successful at what you do. And I try to do my best to reply to every comment on my video. I try my best to communicate with you guys the best I can. And I really want you to know that every time you guys give me a like, every time you guys subscribe, every time you guys comment, anytime you interact with me at all, I feel like I might as well have hit the lottery, because I get some confirmation that I'm not just doing this for no reason at all. And even if all of you were to disappear tomorrow and I'd be by myself again, the feeling of that I got today when I saw how many people are out there, that's not gonna go away, and that you guys made a difference in my life. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that I've been getting really emotional this entire time. I'll be uploading more videos. Starting with Zero Escape. We still gotta beat it, so hang in there. Bye guys.